what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow.
Say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I didn't take it. No, no. They love me, but that I guess they'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, still kingdom come. Let's do it, loyalty, 'cause I'm taking away.
fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Stronger than a brick house, bigger than the moon and brighter than the stars. If I could move the mountains, I would have known who you are. 'Cause I've been looking for a way to get lost in your eyes, trying to find my way in this chaos. If I could walk on water, I could have known who you are. Faster than a race car, sharper than a knife and higher than the trees. If I'd shown you what I'm made of, you would have seen into me. 'Cause I've been looking for a way to get lost in your eyes, trying to find my way